up? It is, man. This guy.
Look who's back. Look at my baby. My baby is back. It always happens to come back home. Because he can't handle her, so it happens to come back home.
You know.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, previews and vlogs. All right, so today I have two special guests here. If you guys remember, Donald Jones, D Magnum 009. You know your boy, holler at him. Snapchat, follow him on Snapchat. And then I got Ronaldo or Junior, my boy. He's also put his link in Instagram. What's your Instagram again?
Automotive Redesign.
All right, and he's gonna actually be installing a remote start and auto unlock. What is it? Remote start?
It's a full keyless entry with remote start.
On to this Trailblazer that was my baby before.
Was.
Well, he always likes to point that out.
Yeah,
but we're gonna be doing, that's what we're gonna be doing to this truck today. Which basically it will kind of delete from him using his factory remote start. So actually keep him from using his factory remote start. So when these two guys get around me, they're really goofy. I can't even talk right now. But anyways, he's gonna be doing the installs. He's done the install on my wife's Pathfinder, on my wife's Rogues for the Viper remote start. And what else have you done? He's done my sound system, the radio on the 4Runner. We're gonna be doing the Pathfinder. We're gonna be doing, there's a bunch of stuff that we're gonna be doing. So Caddy's gonna probably get a sound system at some point in time after I get all the performance stuff done. But again, so we're gonna be doing this, and then the again the remote start he's installing is. Explain a little bit about what you're installing on this car exactly.
All right, so the setup that we're putting on this one, it's a Compustar 925 keyless entry remote start. It's actually going to be taking over his old factory system, which is the regular lock and unlock with the panic. The good thing about this system is it does up to about 1,500 feet compared to his factory, which is anywhere from 300 to 500 feet, which is a big jump. Also, the good thing about this setup is that if he wanted to add the phone app, he could with Drone Mobile. All right. I'll let Paul put the link in the description for the Drone Mobile and the Compustar. Link in the below. You already know.
Get it below.
And yeah, we're gonna get his going right now and everything. I still got to set it up, program it for his vehicle. The good thing also about it is, let's say he gets rid of the vehicle, I can just pull out the brain, program it for the next vehicle, and it's all said and done.
There you go. When you get your S500, your 2015.
S500 coming, folks.
Hey, yeah, S500.
And the reason we're doing a remote start.
ain't cheap to work on. I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't cheap to work.
The reason we're doing a remote start is because, what do you say, Donald? This cold weather is not for y'all.
Oh, I'm tropical, man. You know what I'm saying?
Paul, what did I say earlier when I got here?
Tropical.
Can we move to Miami?
See what I'm
Let's
saying?
just pick up everything and go.
Yeah, so we've had this weather for about almost about a month and a half already.
But we live
I'm done with it.
We know it's coming, but still.
Yeah,
it's still, this is too much. But
still tropical.
But it's gonna be getting up in temperature. Anyway, so Junior's gonna start installing the remote start in this. I'm not gonna show you step by step, but you guys will see it before and after.
Yeah.
All right, so pretty much this is the whole wiring. This is everything all set up. The antennas right here, the module, the two remotes, and of course, again, this was set up through his system there, so it's not something like you guys can actually do just at home. And I don't know, where you got to have what, a login?
You got to have an account with them in order for programming. So not just anybody can go in there and program.
But this is all what's going on in the car, and again, with his jobs, and that's why, again, he's been my boy for my whole life pretty much. But again, he does a great job. Look at the wiring. There's nothing that's gonna be hanging loose like some. I've seen some installers. Even I work at a dealership, and I've seen some horrible jobs. This is actually the way it should be done. It's all nice and neat. And I'm gonna show you guys after he installs this how it looks underneath the footrest. Basically, is where it's all gonna go underneath the steering, right under there. All this gets hooked up on there, and I'll show you how clean it actually looks when he's done with it. The reason we're doing a remote start.
It ain't cheap to work on. I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't cheap to work.
The reason we're doing a remote start is because, what do you say, Donald? This cold weather is not for y'all.
I'm tropical, man. You know what I'm saying?
Paul, what did I say earlier when I got here?
Tropical.
Can we move to Miami?
See what I'm
Let's
saying?
just pick up everything and go.
Yeah, so we've had this weather for about almost about a month and a half already.
But we live
I'm done with it.
We know it's coming, but still.
Yeah,
it's still, this is too much. But
still tropical.
But it's gonna be getting up in temperature. Anyway, so Junior's gonna start installing the remote start in this. I'm not gonna show you step by step, but you guys will see it before and after.
Yeah.
So this is it right here, the 925S. Again, it's gonna be replacing this little simple key fob that came originally from Chevy. Let's see what comes in this box. Bubble wrap.
All the good stuff.
You got the module for it. And this is the new key fob he's gonna be getting right here.
Look at that bad boy.
So unlock, lock, open the trunk too.
Only if you have it from the factory.
Yeah,
So
you
a lot
don't
of vehicles don't have it.
So see, yeah, he doesn't have it from the factory, unfortunately. That function won't work.
But we
And
can
then-
always program for something else,
There you go.
which is good.
That's dope.
Look at him all excited. Look at him.
Hey, my baby.
And then of course the remote start feature on this. That's pretty much it. And you got a couple other things in here.
That's actually the interface. So check this out. A lot of companies, you still have a separate system to go with it that has to be integrated into this. With Compustar or First Tech, which is the main company that for a lot of you who don't know, like DEI and Viper, it's built in. So I can go ahead, slide this bad boy in. So this is the bypass, it's programmable. All I gotta do is slide it in, hook it up to my computer, program it for whatever car needs it. And that's it. It gives me the wiring diagram and everything on how to wire everything. You know, you do have to be a dealer, service installer obviously, but it goes for just about any car. More expensive cars require other different products similar to this, but all built in. Not like other companies where you have to have two separate modules. No, this is an all-in-one unit now, just with this.
Look at him. He's all cheesy over here.
All in one, baby. Certified.
So we're gonna let him get everything set up here. Before you install, we'll show you what the setup looks like at the end. But again, this is not gonna be a how-to video because I don't want anybody in there trying to do this himself and messing something up and then saying, hey, we tried to do what he did and then we messed it up, because I'm not gonna be liable for that.
Yeah,
We're gonna show you before and after. So pretty much actually here, we'll do a before right now. This is all he has, lock, unlock, and I wouldn't make the horn go off, but my baby and the wife are sleeping upstairs. Yeah, that's his sound that he makes. But don't mind how dirty it is, because we got ice or salts everywhere.
He's just salty.
So, yeah, well, that's how usually it's salty. But anyways, so that's all he has right now. After he does the install, we'll show you what kind of features he has. This is the whole wiring. This is everything all set up. The antennas right here, the module, the two remotes, and of course, again, this was set up through his system there, so it's not something like you guys can actually do just at home. And I don't know where you got to have what, a login.
You gotta have an account with them in order for programming.
So
not just anybody can go in there and program.
But this is all what's going on in the car. And again, with his jobs, and that's why, again, he's been my boy for my whole life pretty much. But again, he does a great job. Look at the wiring. There's nothing that's gonna be hanging loose like I've seen some installers, even I work at a dealership and I've seen some horrible jobs. This is actually the way it should be done. It's all nice and neat. And I'm gonna show you guys after he installs this, how it looks underneath the footrest. Basically is where it's all gonna go underneath the steering, right under there. All this gets hooked up on there. And I'll show you how clean it actually looks when he's done with it.
Go home, go home, go hard, go hard, go home, go hard, go hard, go home, go hard, go hard, go home, touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, go hard, go home, go hard, go home. Yeah, these championship rings on my hands now. In my head, I'm top 10, yeah, that's hands down. You a squad, now you're looking man down. Funny how foes turn to friends now. Drive a race car like a Atari now. Call filling up, I need product again. Treat the business like a playground, might slide on you. Do me wrong, might slide on you. Do a backflip, cause I'm mad rich. I'm the definition of what that is. Go hard, go home, go hard, go hard, go home. Go hard, go hard, go home, go hard, go hard, go home. Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, go hard, go home, go hard.
Before I show you guys how everything works, look at the job he did. That's how clean it looks. All the wiring is nice and neat, tucked in there. And I'm going to show you guys once he puts everything back together exactly how it's going to look. You won't even know that the thing has a new remote start on there. So again, if you want work done, I'll have his info down in the description. If you're in Chicago, hit him up.
Yeah, I don't use T-taps. A lot of places use T-taps, which is the worst type of connection you can do. I've been doing this 18 years, taught it for 3 years, and if you use T-tap as an installer, you need to go back to school. Sorry, but it's just what it is.
You heard it from the man himself. So
All right.
I'm gonna finish working, and I'm gonna show you the finished product.
Sounds good.
All right, so it's all set up, all cleaned out. Everything's back together, like nothing ever happened. So right now we're gonna show you exactly how this thing works. This is the old remote, no longer needed. I'm gonna keep this in my pocket. Donald has got the new remote. It's the repo remote. Donald's got the new remote. Just like anything else, go ahead, Donald, show him. Lock it, push the other button to unlock, hold for 3 seconds. Car starts up.
Now it's set for 24 minutes, but these, well, now listen to this. A lot of places only do it for 15 minutes.
Right.
15 minutes is not enough. Trust me, I know. I live in Chicago. It's the worst.
So there you go. That's the remote start hooked up on a 2008 Chevy Trailblazer. He's gonna be doing the same thing, maybe with a couple more features on the 4Runner. I don't know about the Nissan yet, and I know for sure the Cadillac's gonna get a drone one, which is gonna have pretty much all the features on that thing.
Yeah.
But that's just a simple remote start and pretty much just unlock and lock features for the car. Now there is another button in there that can be programmed for any other features. Pretty much this one does not have automatic tailgate opener or trunk opening, anything like that, so you can't program that to the truck. But again, that's it. Now he's all happy. He ain't go-
Next video, car wash.
Yeah, the next video, he's gonna show you how to wash his car.
Now that's two-tone right there, you know what I'm saying? That's that new two-tone for 2022. Then y'all prepare for 2022. Y'all ain't never seen that before.
You hear that? The 2008 Trailblazer is gonna be a 2022 two-tone.
Yeah, that's that 2022 tone.
It's the salty
That's a
color.
salt thing. Yeah.
It's a salty
It's
color.
so salty.
Salty.
You get it.
All right, guys. So that's it. I got my boy Junior behind me over here. Again, if you guys want anything installed, audio systems, remote starts, anything like that, custom sound, custom sounds on your trucks and your cars, your motorcycles even. He knows how to do them. Again, his info will be in the link description below. Donald over here, D Magnum 009. You guys have seen him in a few videos. So funny guy, funny guy. So, but anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll hit you guys on the next video. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share this video. Peace.